Hey y'all. All right, I'm back with another reading. Okay, so let me explain. I don't know. I switched up my channel. I'll tell you. I tell what I go through, so it helps out somebody, or it relates to somebody, um, or something like that. Like this is my show. I'm trying to figure out how to do my other page, so it'd be more for y'all. But I gotta say what I'm going through. Okay. All right. So let me just explain. Yesterday, okay, so I talked to one of my friends. Now when you're more awakened than the other person, you don't sit there and say that, you know what I'm saying? So I talked to this guy yesterday, and he made me think. And some of the things I did not know, I look up, and some things I did know, but I didn't let him know that, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be a know-it-all all the time, right? So at the end of the day, I sat up here and let him speak. You're gonna see my kids pass. It's in the wallet somewhere. Find my wallet. All right. You know, this real life for us. So I'm not about to cut none of this stuff off. All right. So never. I'm trying to get to the point. So he was talking most about Christianity, what it is, and the way I believe. And I believe in God, Jesus. I believe in the Most High. Any high priestess that touched these cards would tell you that Jesus was a master teacher, Messiah. They believe this. Okay. Here's the thing. There's some people in this world that you just, because in the beginning when I started off learning spirituality, I would sit up there and say, why don't they tell us everything, right? No, some of us is on a journey to learn. So at the end of the day, I guess my father, because he felt that he can get himself back in, because the way the boy was talking about it, I was like, oh, I got to go read about it. I already read that. I just not about to do that again, okay? So, I think what I'm trying to say is all that happened, and then all of a sudden, I got this great car from this great dealership. This guy, like, you got to see the machine they put their cars on to make sure the car is legit before they put it on. I've never seen it. It's almost like they're on what we run on, a tractor to make sure the car don't run hot and all like that. So when you buy a car from him, because he does a lot of leasing, the car lasts a great 2 years before you have any problems. Now, I bought my car, okay? All of a sudden, the engine light is on, the brake light is on, and this is after my dad sends me $100 this morning. I have blocked my dad, I have blocked my mom. Here's the reason why. I am a life insurance agent. I was on, because I did not see it, I was blind, okay? So I'm on Zoom with my other team that I don't work for them anymore, all right? Never wrote anything, thank God, all right? So I'm on a team Zoom. Everybody's acting normal. All right. All right. Because it froze. All right. I'm on the Zoom call. Everybody's acting normal. Well, this is when my dad was in my life a couple of days ago. And I sat and I asked him for $15 worth of gas. He sent 50, but before he sent it, he had to get in that devil energy mode. When he did that, not everybody, but like 6 people, because he's bald. One man had to show his bald head. One got up out the room, came back. One had to fix his paint like he used to, because it's like to say the presence of the devil is here or something like that. I don't know. I don't deal with the devil energy. So when I saw that, I said, "Oh damn, my dad is the devil." He really is. So that's why I could tell you all the reasons I said about my family. My sister went off on me. I don't give a damn. I seen it with my own 2 eyes. All right. So soon I left and blocked, and this another company came in, and then all of a sudden it's kind of chaotic again to get into this. He's the one that stops me from making money. He's the one that stops me from doing a lot of things. I couldn't. One thing. My license. He's the one that when I was living with them, or I thought he cared. He would pay for my insurance on my car, all right? Well, now that I was taking, I'll tell you, go to better health. I was taking better health. I'm not doing that now. But I was like a couple of months ago. When I was doing better health, it helped me realize that I need to be more responsible. But back then I was like, my dad got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm his little girl. He got it, right? So he's paying for my car insurance. He literally, and shout out to Go to Auto in Atlanta. They're out of Atlanta. He dropped it one day. Now, in Louisiana, if you drop it one day, it immediately flags your license. So it flagged my license, but then he put it back on the next day. Okay? That's what he did. And so this was the time it was time for me to renew my license. So I was like, Dad, could you help me? He didn't want to help me. So I lost my license. This is 2019. Well, because he is what he is, the devil energy, him and my mom, and my brother and my sister, okay? I try to fill out for Uber because I don't want to be that kind of female. I got to depend on people. So I'm trying to fill out for Uber so I can work Instacart. They said your license was dropped or expired in 2015. I said, ma'am, that's a lie. It's a whole lie. It's a whole lie. I got, thank God, shout out to Atlanta. I got, I think it's Go-To Days, something like, it was like a cheap company. All right. And, I mean, I get a check in the mail from them, I'm sorry, because what he did, okay, in 2019 when I lost my license. So nevertheless, because I'm channeling at the same time talking, nevertheless, I'm telling y'all all this to let you know that I know for sure it's my mom and dad. I know for 100%, they cannot, like, I don't want nothing to do with them. Now that the car's like this, I think I'm going to let it sit for a while and figure it around till I can come up with my own money. Because the guy who I got it from, great guy, Mr. James, and I think I don't want to lie, his friend is Rafi. I think he's Arabic. I don't want to lie because they look alike. I don't like being racist either, but because people say, oh, you're racist. No, great guy, great people. Love on you when you come through the door. They will not take any crap, but they will work with you. They want to, it's like, just tell us the truth and we'll help you try our best to get you a car. They're not going to go against too much of their rules, but they will help you. Great team, great family, great people to be around. I'm sorry, great people. I'm glad I met them. So now I think I'm going to let it sit and figure it out on my own. Because I'm not about to let my family, I'm not calling my dad for help. I'm not. So this is what it is. So we're going to figure this out. Because that's his car, like you got to, because the way he did my last car that they gave me, not them, not these people that I bought somewhere else. Like he showed me how they messed up. Like it was a lemon car. And my dad was part of that. It's to make me panic. And he showed me, and there's three of them. There's another guy in the warehouse where they fix their own cars. He showed me how this was a lemon car. And he was like, I don't deal with these people anymore. So, nevertheless, here's what I want to tell you. I am doing this reading because I got somewhere to be in a little bit. But I'm doing this reading because I want you to know the devil energy is real. And the reason why tarot readers read is to outwit the devil. Is to let him know about himself. All right? And the devil doesn't come with horns. It doesn't come with red things. These are people in your family that is trying to block you from getting to the next level. There are people out here that are counting on you to move forward. So you have a choice. Either you're going to back down and let the devil keep beating on you. Because that's what I told my friend yesterday. Ain't no way we supposed to be broke and say we like Christ. Or you going to stand up and let them know I'm not going to be the one to be fucked with. I see exactly what you're doing. And there's other ways around this. I might have to be down for a little while, but I'm going to get the fuck back up again. I'm just tired of my father. And he ruined a lot of good relationships behind that. Because they were getting too close. They were opening me up. They were showing me, wait, this. And he couldn't do that. And it's three of them. It's my mom, it's my dad, and then there's this guy who is all he is a teacher. He taught elementary because he is he attacks my son's school and then tries to filter to the other. But there's some people behind the scene that stops that shit before it even comes forward. He gets stopped right away. He gets stopped right away. So nevertheless, he's a fire sign. And death is on his head. And they trying to help each other. And now death means change in mind. If there's a real death, it would come out behind the Ten of Swords or the World card for me. But if death just comes out, it just means a powerful change. So let's see what's going on, especially in my life. I hope it relates to some of y'all what's going through, because y'all need to see that just because you can't see it, it's there. If that makes sense. It's there. All right. I got my window closed so both the phones can do that. Because I don't know. Okay, 4 of Wands, some stability, some understanding. There's a 4 of Wands also means a marriage. I don't know if you are married to the game or you're about to get married, but you're married, okay? So you're in, all right? 4 of Wands over the 10 of Wands, so that's 14. That's a major, that's temperance. So you're seeing with your third eye what they don't want to see, okay? What they don't want you to see, all right? And so you're seeing the magic, you're seeing the bullshit over the situation. They're trying to put it on you, but let's see what happens. Yeah, on your money situation. They want, but they're thieves. They want to control what it is. Now, what I found out, the devil energy is controlling. And what me and the boy talked about yesterday is religions are controlling. And he's a deacon in the church. It's controlling. Because it makes you want to, God, what can I say? God is a loving God. He doesn't want you, he or she, whatever you believe in, he does not want you to feel like he's that man, I'm over here punishing you. That's them. That's them. God's not like that. All right? So for you to feel like that, oh my God, I'm going to hell, or you're living in hell. This right here is what they're doing is hell. And 4 and 4, somebody's about to get a lesson, a spiritual lesson from the universe. And it's not you. And then it's definitely not me, because you're on the right track. They don't want you to feel that way. They don't want you to feel like there's nobody else out there that can really sit here and relate to you. But if Miss Dolores, she's gone, a great woman of spirituality, gone, is saying things that's happened in 2012 that's happening now. And she said, listen, I am not a medium. I'm not a prophet. I'm none of that. All I do is help people. What she did was put them in a trance to help people heal from their situation. And she tapped into source and then got all the information we need. And you think everybody is not open to what she's hearing. So it's not for everybody. So when I'm talking to this young man, and he's trying to figure out, and he calls me his TD, like, Miss Auntie, I'm a little older. And he's trying to figure it out. I'm a teacher. The first thing I'm supposed to do is love on you. I'm not supposed to teach you right away. But because he's going through so much situation, I'm like, damn, I'm thinking, like, he's getting spiritual attack because you're not ready to receive. But when he's open, I'm going to flood the gates in. I'm going to flood the gates in. But it comes with understanding first that you're here to love first. See, they want to put hard times on my new beginning, or whatever you're going through. If you're going through, somebody wants to do hard times on your new beginning. And it's not going to work. There's ways around it. Yeah, see, here comes, and they don't want you to have love. That is the devil energy. I'll give you, I don't like the boy because he a snitch, but 6'9". See when that girl got up and said, I'm living the best life and I love him so much, and she died the next day. The devil don't want you to find what love, if you knew what real love feel like, that's why you got to find it in yourself first. If you found out what real love feels like and manifest that in your life, holy crap. He'll be so upset he couldn't. He wants you to feel how they can pay. You ever see some of these wealthy people? You don't know about, like, until 4 months later they've been married. Oh, you've been married? Yeah. Quiet. Quiet as a mouse. Oh yeah, we've been married. And then they go way off yonder overseas. So you don't have no record. And everybody can't come. Because some of y'all still attached to the devil. Some of y'all still attached to that shit. So no, we can't invite you because we can't have your eyes in there. You ever seen that? Damn, I didn't know she was married. Yeah, she been married about 16 years. You know who said that? Somebody, I didn't even know that he don't even have an Instagram. Denzel Washington. That man been married for a long time and keep to himself. I'm just telling you. The devil don't want you to have that. Oh, Lord, he don't want you to have that. He don't want you to know what love is. So he sends you fake readers, fake prophets. He wants you to go through it and stuff like that. Let me see what time it is because I got to get off. And hold on. Just want to see. Yeah. He just wants you to go through it. And there's no love. I'm going to pick the right one. No, I don't want your love. So, okay, because it was in reverse, but I fixed it. So some of y'all are not hung up about the past anymore. But they want you hung up about it. Like you're thinking about it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And it's not like that. It's over with. Yeah, a queen of pentacles who's a thief. And this came in reverse and I fixed it around because I don't read reversals. I just explain it. She's not protected at all. She has no protection at all. That's why she's in hermit mode. She has none. None from not from God, nothing. She has none. If the Six of Cups came in reverse and you have no ancestors not helping you, your spirit guide's not helping you, the prayers you're not doing is not answering, it's not helping. And she's a major thief. She's a major thief. Oh my God. My God, I was going off. Let's see here. Give me one of the Three of Cups. She's stressed because she did something. I'm not going to say, like, she did something. Did she tell anybody? Let me see. She's actually crying. She did something with some money and moved it around. And she's about to get caught because here comes the police. That's why they send the police around me to let me know. But it's not this the feds. She's a little stressed by it. She's crying behind it. Because she's not protected at all. Like she has nothing to protect. Because she's at the 2. So she's lying. She wants control of the cups. And the bless and it's selfishness. All right. And I don't know if she drinks or she does a bad habit. All right. And she does a bad habit. Let me see one here. Yeah, but this is her faith. This was prophesied on her. This is her faith. She has a bad habit. She wants more control, but she did something, because this also means thievery. With the 7, she did something really bad. Like extremely bad with a group of people. And she cries behind it sometimes. It's her job or something. That's what I said. The only reason why they came in, because I don't know if you can see it, but I got to get another dye. I dyed my hair red. See how the girl hair red? Now, why would you, when I dye my hair, y'all do all this damn fucking confusion? And I've been told I was dyeing my mama, my hair red. I said, I'm a new beginning. She knows that I have a new beginning and she doesn't like that. But she did something that she's stressed out. Because I asked her, what about on it? She's stressed out about. And she did, let me see. I cannot, they're coming. She's stressed out. I guess she, okay. Who is this about? Let me see. Why is she stressed out? Okay, so we're talking about me. So what she did is, The Queen of Pentacles, it could be male or female, stressed out about my car twice. All right. But in the background, all right, it's not working. All right. So I won't get this job or this new beginning. Okay. But it's about my income. All right. It's about my income. But she is crying, or she doesn't have any protection, because the Six of Cups was in reverse. She doesn't have any. Let me see. She lost something at her home. She doesn't have a foundation, like talking about it. The Queen of Pentacles is an illusion. And then what is she really? Because she's the one hung up. It says she hung up, not no protection, trying to do this to me. She's the one hung up. I'm not hung up. So she's the one going through it. But it's almost like you gotta put the pressure. I guess when I die, I don't know what the fuck I did. But I make my own choices. Whatever I did, stressed her the fuck out. Because she's worried. She's the one worried. I'm like, my car, fuck it. I mean, there's Uber, there's the bus, there's Ike and Mike. I mean, what the fuck do you want me to do? Like, because the 10, when we put out the 10 of Wands, that's the worst. There is no 11. There is no 12. That's it. Let me see one on the star. Yeah, because I walked away and I went to work and just went to my damn self-hermit mode. I'm talking to y'all. Give me one here. The Sun. I got a new beginning with the Sun. So, and always follow the fucking Sun. Let me see what her issue is. She tried to plan this strategically. She tried to, and it didn't work. It didn't work. It's actually back. It's judgment on the King of Pentacles. Her husband or my mom and dad. I don't know, because they're in the devil energy. Because I'm a teacher and had victory. All right, yeah, I'm going to school to be a teacher, but I want to teach people about this. Like y'all got to get out of this. We're supposed to be wealthy. We are not supposed to be. It's almost like, I'm going to be honest, y'all, my situation. I don't know about y'all's, but my situation is, my mom and dad took me through the church house. Our first, like, the first thing we were Church of God in Christ. We were they call Culver, whatever. With Church of God in Christ. All right? This what makes me back up from Christianity. Like this is just not what God is about. This is not what my father is about. This is not what she or he, whatever the source, this is not that. But they are just corrupt. And I will stand tall against whoever in my family against them. I seen it with my own. You cannot tell me otherwise anymore. No, this is what you are. And you try to control people's life by doing that. And you guys are in the church. Not everybody in the church house is like this. Just them. And it almost makes me like, dog. I don't want to go back to that. I found God another way. We got it through, like, you can call me the devil. You can call me a witch. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. I seen it with my own two eyes. And everybody's not like that. Just them. Because I've ran across like a good friend of mine. I laughed with a girl last night. Mr. James with the car. They're good people out here. They just abuse us. Like whatever system they're in, it's abusive. It is, I can't. And I refuse to do any dog man. I am not about, you gonna let the universe whoop your ass. I'm not about to do none of that. But I am going out and tell the truth. I am going to tell them. No, you the devil. You evil. You just what it is. That's my children, y'all. Hold on, let me go. Let me get one more. Now, I don't play that. We serve the Most High over here. I don't play that. I don't care how hard it gets. Because they're the ones that made us homeless. See, what they thought was, I was going to get mad at everybody else that participate and come running to them. In my mind, I'm like, no, when we first met, it wasn't like that. Something changed. So who got to you? And they were too scared to tell me because they were that close to me. But now that I know, oh no, y'all gonna pay the piper. Y'all got to meet God. Y'all got to meet God. Y'all got to meet the Most High. Y'all got to go through it. That's wrong. And I don't care what my niece say. I don't care what my sister say. I don't care what my brother say. I don't care what none of my aunties say. I seen it with my own two eyes. I'm fighting the devil as we speak. I got 5 children to save. And these are the people that's trying to push me to sell my soul. But they in your church house. Well, just my look. I don't know what you going through. Because see, the pastor don't know that. The pastor don't see that. So he wondering why members in and out leaving. Because it's members like them that keep you down from coming, trying to get close to him. Well, not too close, because his first lady respect his wife. You can't get healed. You can't get no protection. Because it's people like them. But we gonna out them. That's our job. I said this from the beginning. If you see, I'm in the tub. I said I come a long way because I cursed a lot. I was angry. But I said, now I'm a little cool, a little laid back. But that's our job as high priests. To make sure you get clean so we can get the hell out of here and get home. That's our job. You got to go. We got to get home, man. I need y'all to build something on this earth. These people looking for you. You see, it's all messed up right now, to clean up right now. Some of us got to clean up. And one broom, like I got one broom, that is not going to help. We need a field of people with brooms. And you're trying to mock other religion and all like that. And all of us is just trying to get home. Let me get one. All of us is just trying to get home, man. So there is a boss figure, somebody in high regard, that sees you and understands. This might be for somebody else, okay? Because it says you have victory. I pull for in the middle. Let me see. One on the death card means change. So some of y'all are going to get, I think, a payout. Like what those jobs were. What back in the day, if you come work with us, we'll give you like $2,000 or something like that. Something like that. Because it's going to come in. It's going to come in. All right. And it's going to put you a little bit more advanced than what it is. Okay. Just keep your eyes out, because that's what the panic is about. That's what the panic is about, because they want you to... well, for me, all right, and then relate to you, because I'm always put it on me, because I don't like to offend anybody, but they want me to run back to them. But in the situation, wherever you're going through right now, I'm just going to tell you, there are people that are watching, okay, and somebody is going to come in with a job offer, or not a job offer, or something, some kind of, you got some kind of skills, because the 8 of Pentacles is that you skilled at something. You skill. And it might and then it's a craft of it took you some time to get here. You real skilled. You're real skilled. And so they're gonna come in and what it's going to be is like hey, if you come work for McDonald's, they're giving you $150 pay, and that's what you need, like for me, like to fix the car. Oh, okay. I'm in. You know what I'm saying? And I always represent, and the devil don't like that. Because he feel like a fool. Judgment's coming. You feel like a fool. Well, I'm going to just tell you, I'm going to leave it like this. We're going to figure it out. Oh, listen to me. I used to say this because I still got love. I want you to always, I want you to know that you're a star. All right? And because you're a star, the stars light up. And a star is a sun. Always, always follow the sun. All right? Love you so much.